Hello, Stockton Unleashed attendees. This is Dan Bouchard. I am the president of the Animal Protection League and your poker run organizer, along with Jill Antonini. I wanted to film a real quick video to explain the day's events for tomorrow's big day. Put a lot of you at ease for routes and how the poker hand will work, and also tell you what the festivities will look like. So this video should take about 8 or 9 minutes. I'll try to be fast. I probably will miss some stuff. I want to make sure you know that all the details are available on our website at apl209.org. Go to events for Unleashed Poker Run, and all of the documents and details of what I'm discussing today are available there. Also, our event staff will be boned up on how this thing works, so you're welcome to ask questions at registration or any of the card stops. But here we go. Let's talk route a little bit. First up, at the morning registration between 8 and 10 at Garlic Brothers, you'll receive a program as well as some other documents, and it will explain your route. Routes are split in half. I've got a gang starting out of Discovery Bay and a gang starting out of Stockton, and each of you guys are covering the California Delta in a counterclockwise fashion so as to not run into each other. Departure time at Garlic Brothers is sometime between 8 and 10. It's a staggered start, we're calling it. It's not a shotgun start, so not everybody needs to leave at the same time. You can leave by yourself, you can leave in big groups or small groups. That's entirely up to you, and all you got to do is be sure that you're in, out, and registered by 10 o'clock so that you can make your next stop. In the program, you're going to see a route map, and there's 2 different color arrows, red and blue. The Discovery Bay gang is red, and the Stockton gang is blue. Stockton gang's route stops are listed here with approximate times of registration, so you can know when to get in and out of the card stops. So here we go, we'll get to the map. You guys are gonna leave Garlic Brothers and you're going to be heading north up the channel towards Rusty Porthole at Bethel Island across Frank's Track. Now, in the poker game, everybody has a choice throughout the day, and yours happens to be right away, to make a single bonus card stop. This is a non-required stop, but if you choose to go the extra distance and check in at one extra place, maybe your boat's fast, maybe you're efficient, maybe you got up early, then you can do that and get an extra card. That will better your odds at a good hand at the end of the day. For the Stockton gang, your extra bonus card stop is going to be at Moore's Riverboat. You'll notice the map doesn't take you there. The map takes you straight to Rusty. But if you choose to do Moore's Riverboat based on efficiency, you'll probably make that your second stop. So take a look at that. It's at the north end of Frank's Track. And if you choose to go for a bonus stop, you'll stop there first. Then you have to make your way across Frank's Track to Rusty Porthole to get your scheduled second stop. If you're taking that path, you want to be sure to follow somebody who knows their way, or ask some questions, or try to follow my map. I've drawn an arrow to the known route, but there are some obstacles and some shallow points in Frank's Track, and you don't want to just shoot across it blindly. So have a discussion with somebody, or ride along behind somebody who knows the way. From Rusty Porthole, you guys will be heading to Orwood down by Discovery Bay. And there are 2 paths to Orwood. Both of them use Holland Track to get started. There's a back way around, and we don't ask you to take that. That is not on the map. If you know it, don't use it. There's some complicated bridges to navigate, and some big boats will not fit. So the route is down Holland Cut and around Discovery Bay into Orwood, up through Orwood Slough. You guys need to please respect the 5-mile-an-hour zones. There's about 3 of them, I think, on your way there. You want to slow down for that. I believe it's Middle River Bridge crossing. Once at Orwood, I've got my staff there. You'll probably be getting in there close to lunchtime. Feel free to get refreshments, lunch, patronize them. They're a great sponsor of ours. My team will check your car, or run your poker card for you and check off that you were there. From Orwood, you guys are heading, to Windmill Cove by way of Middle River. There's a photo opportunity here. I want to talk about the Beacon Island Bridge. It's just past Bullfrog Marina. Most of my Delta dogs will know their way around that area. The reason that bridge is important is twofold. One, I've got a photographer sitting on top of it, and she's trying to get some great overhead shots of your crew, your boat, some water splashing behind you, and the fun that you're having. So be sure to wave at her, give her a thumbs up if you would. And there's a great photo op for you. All the media will be available in high resolution to everyone that's participated in the event at no charge. So we're just trying to get you guys some good shots. That bridge is important for the second reason, is it's an 8.5-foot clearance around that time of day. You want to be sure that your boat has that level of clearance. If it doesn't, There is a left side of the bridge that stands 14.5 foot tall, and that should cover most of us, if not all of us. But if for some reason you have something that's larger than that, you'll need to call ahead to the Beacon Island Bridge and have them open it. They only need a few minutes. I might recommend that you call them halfway between Orwood and the Beacon Island Bridge. Again, I don't think anyone's going to qualify for opening the bridge, but if you need it, you can do that. Get your shots at Beacon Island, head to Windmill Cove. When you get to Windmill Cove, I've got a few parking agents out there to try to help keep lifeboats together so that we ease any parking congestion. I do expect that we will be side tying, so we need to be courteous to our fellow boaters and know that we're going to have to share some parking spots, so expect to either side tie to somebody, or if somebody needs to side tie to you, let them. Everybody knows how to be a good boater. No one's going to hurt anyone's boats. My guys will help keep the size where it needs to be, so that all makes sense. Windmill Cove, if you're interested and you want to do some what we'll call, say, flyby shots or some action shots in front of Windmill Cove, we will have drones up, and the way we can capture you is if you overshoot Windmill Cove. Head down towards Lads and get her off plane, slow down, relax a little bit. We'll know what you're up to if you've overshot us and you're hanging out that side of the delta. And we'll try to keep the drones up to get some good passerby shots, again, overhead action shots of your boat. I do ask that nobody congregate their boats in front of Windmill Cove. We'll want to try to keep that area clear so that if anybody wants to take advantage of these photo shots, we can get them. Let me tell you how the poker hand works. Now that I got you guys all where you need to be, I'll explain the poker game itself. Second document that you're each going to get that morning is your poker card tracker. The top of the document is color-coded to your route. In this case, the Stockton gang is blue, so we're looking at your card right now. It'll have your captain's name, your name on the top spot, and then it basically tells you where your route stops are. First route stop is Garlic Brothers. We talked about that. So you're going to get a card drawn there off the top of the deck. My team will document it. We will stamp and sign with a proprietary stamp that you were there, thus keeping track. That happens at each one of your stops. By the time you get back to Windmill, you will have either 3 cards or 4 cards, depending on whether you took advantage of the bonus card stop. When you get to Windmill, you'll see 2 more spots down here available for bonus cards. You'll have the option to purchase additional cards to better your odds for the hand. So you could have upwards of 6 total poker cards for a 5-card poker hand. But wait, there's more. You flip your card tracker over on the bottom, you'll see that there are 2 unleashed cards. At 3 o'clock at Windmill Cove, I'm going to draw 2 cards off the top of our final deck, and those will be our unleashed cards. To keep our poker hand fair for all and try to get everybody a good shot at winning, everybody must play the 2 unleashed cards, as well as your 3 best cards to play with them for your best poker hand. This will allow everyone to have a good shot at winning. You can travel some extra distance for some poker cards. You can buy some extra poker cards, but what you can't do is buy your way to the win. We want everybody to have a shot to get at this thing. You just get some better odds if you get the bonus and buy. So that'll be the poker hand. If you think you got a winner, you'll submit it to my poker team. We're going to collect them all and measure them up. I'll take about 30 minutes to go over the raffle prizes from there on out, and then we'll announce our winner. Let's talk about what you're winning, because I'm pretty proud. We went huge on the prizes this year for our inaugural run. First prize is a trip to Costa Rica. We're talking 7 days, 6 nights in luxury accommodations. We're talking airfare for 2 and a rental car. So we'll get you there and we'll get you taken care of in high-end accommodations in Costa Rica. The facility can house up to, I think, 8 people. And that means if you want to bring friends, you can. I could be your friend. Also, second place. Second place is yet another trip, and this one's pretty epic all by itself. Second place is a trip to Vegas for a weekend. Yeah, I know you've all been to Vegas for a weekend, but you've never done this. This is a trip to Vegas for the weekend where you will be driving professional trophy trucks on a closed course, jumping off-road trucks at speed, as well as exotic cars on a closed course racetrack with professional instruction. You'll be behind the wheel of both those amazing vehicles. The supercars can be Porsches, Lamborghinis, Ferraris. There's about 12 of them to choose from. The trophy trucks are legit trophy trucks. So if you're into motorsports, like most of us are, this is a pretty epic trip to win. That's at Speed Vegas. I think you guys will find that a fun time. Third place is a cooler that has its own stereo system from Car Audio Depot out in Modesto. Something that a lot of us wouldn't necessarily write a check for, but we all want in our boat or garage. So it'll be filled with some Weibel wine. I think you guys will find that pretty cool. Anyways, we hope you enjoy the poker run. There's plenty of raffle prizes. There'll be silent auctions. I'm having a Donnie and the Wayrads is going to play for us after the poker run finishes around 3:30 or so. Dinner is served thereafter. Your armbands will become your meal tickets, and it's a dinner that you can eat at your leisure. You can stay for a long time. You can leave. You can do whatever you want. Thank you all for putting your trust in me and my gang. I know they're all sweating doing it right. I'm definitely sweating doing it right. We hope you have a great time, and we'll see you on the water tomorrow. Thanks.